Hi guys. Gee, I wonder what's going on. Yeah, just a quick one. I'm glad we have a new president. I really am, and I just hope that it will be our turn to have a good run of it. Of all the groupings of people that we can finally have a good run of it. Proper entrepreneurship and employment opportunities and yeah, so that we can have a full, happy, and holistic life. You notice I'm not using terms of productive or opportunities of learning because we need to start showing the mainstream community uh, what we are capable of doing and showing them that we are members of families, and that's more important. Members of families and the roles that we play, not just brothers and sisters. But again, I'm going to say this um, uh, that we can and should be able to be husbands and wives and offer spousal companionships with the necessary assistive technologies and care attendance if we need it. But for that to happen, we first need to prove uh, or rather given the opportunity to prove that we can work in a gainful and healthy work environment where people aren't resented by the fact that they need to employ us but welcome us into their firms so that we can bring some welcoming energy into that firm firstly and experience growth and offer growth, you know, because like I've said in my previous videos, um, and I know the video quality is coming out a bit terrible, but I pray that you can just listen to the audio. Um, like I've said in my previous videos, um, we offer growth because we are sometimes the first exposure to a different way of doing. So I just hope that with the new president, who is, let's face it, vastly younger than his predecessors, what's he about 56 years old? Um, so we still might have some time with him, and let's see where it leads. Let's hope that he brings some of his university know-how, because I can guarantee you, um, he, not necessarily in his time, but he has probably seen disabled students on campuses over the years, and I'm hoping that that he knows that we can actually apply our tertiary education to the growth of the country, and when we get this opportunity, we can then uh, have better personal lives, and so that when we talk about our sexuality, it's not such a shock or a cotillion moment for the family when you show up with a date to a wedding or a funeral, and that person may also have a disability, and it's not such an arduous thing. And yeah, so my point being, because a lot of you have been saying stick to one point, but I like to weave into different topics, and I'm sorry if it pisses you off, but yeah, my point being is we also have a right to a holistic life inclusive of employment opportunities and entrepreneurial, but we want less spitefulness, less vengefulness, less grunging, less moaning, less bitching. We human beings too. We will vote, but treat us like human beings. Allow me to say this is my wife. Allow me to say this is my stepson. you know, Allow me to say this is my partner. Let me be a human being too. There's a reason why we have to pay my salaries, because gotta buy groceries, gotta buy electricity, gotta pay an aid, gotta put petrol in the car. You gotta take said wife or girlfriend out to a dinner once in a while, you know, and actually buy, if we're gonna talk about sex, actually buy decent contraception, be it condoms or birth control, but you gotta pay for those things, There's this perception that government just must assist persons with disabilities, and that's to a certain extent is true, but give us the tools to help ourselves. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna leave it. Leave me a comment in the comment section, and leave me a like, subscription. Yeah, you can find me on most social media accounts, on Instagram and on Facebook for now. Cheers, guys. Bye.